Hey, where's my floating orb? I'm meant to have a floating orb when I'm recording these. Yeah, on my screen. Let's just make sure I am recording. Yes. But I don't have a floating orb, which is a bit... Oh no. But anyway, we're continuing from when we last left off, which is, halfway through Pirate Seas. So we're just gonna go up to level 10. I have to deal with barrel rollers, which is where, wonderful spikeweed comes in. We're gonna bring him instead of that, and we want to bring Walnut. Maybe. No, we don't. No, we don't. I have a new idea. See, Sunflower works even better than Walnut in some cases. This is probably one of those cases where you can form topic. So the Sunflower produces sun. It's in its name. Sunflower. Sun is used to get down more plants. Sunflower can also be used as a way to store. Of course, in very rare occasions. For this occasion, it might actually be really useful. With access to spikeweed, we should be able to just deal with these imps that show up. Because we've already established that, well, Counterport's really useless when it comes to having to deal with them. Well, I say really useless, I mean relatively. He can still do something, he's just not very good at doing that thing. Can still slow it down. Probably starting to panic a bit. I'm still not entirely sure. Granted, for the most part, it seems all I'm doing is using spikeweeds, which does work alright, especially for this level. Oh, we have 3 to deal with? Oh, crap. Set up. Okay, set up the sunflowers needed. And these imp captains will be dropped off exactly where I need them. So I'm using spikeweeds and snow pea shooters. I should be good, right? Yeah, this is the last guy. We win. We are won. And we unlocked the repeater. I don't see how this would be used in the next level, though. Unless, you know, using it for extra damage in lanes. But other than that, it doesn't really do much. Uh-oh. Zombies invented teleportation. Before me? Ow. But it doesn't seem to be perfect yet. He can only teleport barrels. And even that, it and its contents only have half the health. I would never use that teleporter, especially on myself. Okay, so this is the Barrel Bane, isn't it? But how does 3-Peter be useful here? Also, I want to swap Snoopy. We're gonna take Cabbage Plot. Don't ask why, I have an idea. But same strategy as last time. Sunflowers, spikeweeds. I don't think we have to deal with them seagulls. Guess we'll find out. 50-50 chance. Unless they always take the upmost one first, I don't know. Don't worry about my thought process, I have an idea. See if we stall this guy for a little bit. We should be fine, right? Then put down a potato mine. And then start focusing on these plankless lanes first. Because I don't know what we're going to have to face against. Also, 3-peater. I have to find a way to utilize 3-peater here. Okay, there we go. That's a reason. More? Jesus Christ, that was quick. And there's Barrel Bane. Oh, it was quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in danger. Doesn't exactly take a genius to find that out, but we're in danger. Not anymore. Oh, he spawned it off screen. Of course he did. From off screen as always. I am one to complain about this. I am one to complain. Parrot really just said, "Can't touch me." Bane. I just have my 3-peaters like this. Fine. Oh, there's another barrel. What do you mean there's another barrel? Okay. That was simple. I guess I found a way after all. Surfing bird, finds a way. Oh. Okay, this is probably bad, right? Like, we don't have many proper stalling options available. The seagulls are the biggest threat here, though. Colonel Port definitely needs to be brought. We need a cheap attacker for early game. I say we bring Colonel Pult, and we work with just the Pult plants. See what we could do. Now, I say we follow same strategy as always. Just like 2 rows of sunflowers, 2 rows behind where the planks would be. We're gonna freeze him, set up a potato mine. Now, it is really close. The problem with that is it'll summon the next wave quicker. And that next wave just so happens to be this best. So if we set up something like that. Then start with like a few spike weeds, right? We've done a sunflower for early sun production. Barrel Bane. Damn it, really this early? And its positioning is not very good. Okay, we are truly in danger here. Okay, I'm willing to lose a mower. How the butter does nothing to the pelicans. Oh, cool, I lucked out. With a misclick. Rows of sunflowers with more kernel pults, just because I think it should be fine, right? And especially with dealing with these pelicans. They're probably the scariest thing we have to deal with at the moment. I don't need you at the moment. I don't think I'll even edit this video. I think I'll just upload it pure as it is. Okay, cool. That was easy, I guess. We lost a mower, but it was still decently easy. We unlock coconut cannon. Will we use it? Probably not. Will it be important for this next level? Probably not. Should we use it for this? Remember back in the old days when we had to plant flower pots on roof? And now bricks and planks, no problem. Now, pinch of magic and 2 pinches of genetic engineering. But still, there's one surface I can't plant my plants on. Unsoiled dirt. I can't treat my plants like that. And look at those dirty pirates. Well, hope you can get around this situation. Okay, so we just unlocked coconut cannon. 325 sun cost, so same as a 3-peater. My strategy wants to include coconut cannon, and probably spring bean. Strategy like this. Let's see what we can do. So if we start off with like 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Crap. Yeah, I think I noticed a pattern. They always spawn on the topmost plank first. And if there isn't a topmost plank, you'll go 1 down until it reaches the first possible plank. It won't automatically spawn a swinging pirate or a vulture or something first. That's just stupid, and we don't have enough time to prepare for that. And because we can't plant on this soiled stuff, we do need a proper strategy in place. At the moment, I'm thinking of just using coconut cannon and spring beans, because that seems to be a decent idea. You see, 650 sun allows me to get down 2 coconut cannons, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. A further 325 gets me 1 in the middle. But unfortunately, I need to think of something else, because the middle is first priority at the moment, and spring beans on the 2 ends of a plank are perfect. Oh, I have an idea. Save plant food for spring bean. I may have forgotten about coconut cannon existing for a minute. Probably 3 peters down these 2 lanes here would have been much better. Oh well, we could think of something. Damn myth. What? We're in a bit of a predicament here. Oh no. We're losing a mower. And barrel bane. Oh, damn it. We have this imp in the middle. This guy with a roll. Dude, we are in danger. We need to restart. We need to think of something new. Okay, I think I was on the right path. I think I did end up getting a new idea halfway through, because we didn't use iceberg lettuce that time. So I have a new strategy which doesn't involve iceberg lettuce, but still involves the plants that we used last time. See, potato mine is perfect for early defenses. Sunflower, we need to utilize sunflower as best as possible, especially in early game. Spring bean can be planted on the 2 ends of a plank, probably 1 in the middle just to stall the middle a bit. Spikeweed all across the planks, because yeah, spikeweed is surprisingly good. So we get down 4 spike weeds in a set of 3. So 3, 6, 9. We get 12 spike weeds. Tell you what, that W5 was really nice. The one that I recently purchased. So put down a spring bean there. Continue setting up sun. Set up 3 Peters in these 2 lanes here with no soil. Seems to be a better idea than trying to utilize coconut cannons everywhere. We will be attacked down this top lane in a minute. Do I A, use more 3 Peters, or B, go for a coconut cannon? I want to say coconut cannon. Yeah, that's spikeweed. Yeah, we'll do coconut cannon. Well, I guess we're not setting up 12 spikeweeds. We're only setting up 9 spikeweeds. Slow down the game a bit. Seagulls. Okay, we could be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Barrel Bane. Swing guy. Take the first barrel. Remember what happens next. Okay. We should be fine. If not, I will set up a few more spring beans and whatnot. Oh no, I didn't want to... Crap. That wasn't intended. That was not intended. Okay. Just yet. Give it some time now. Perfect. Another one. A few more spike weeds. More spike weeds is crucial. That works. Deal with this first one, hopefully. Yes. Okay. There we go. I was correct about one thing. We had to use both 3 Peter and coconut cannon. I think we could just done 3 Peter, but you know, that's no point. Look, it's a map to treasure, and it says no zombies. User Dave, remember what happened when you received a note that came from not zombies. Let's go, no time for precautions. Oh, so what's this? Is this our next Gargantua fight? Yes, it is. I think I might unlock Snapdragon just because it could be useful later on. But if that's going to happen, I need to go back and collect Bonk Choy. Even though I don't think Bonk Choy is going to be much help. Well, we'll find out as we go. It seems like there's a note from Dr. Zomboss on the back of a treasure map. It says, "Dear sea sailors, it looks like you were eager to find the treasure. However, the treasure map is a hoax.
There is no treasure here, only zombies. I hope you enjoyed the surprise attack from the pirate zombies. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zamba.
No, the map was a lie, but we were bamboozled. As expected. What do we do now? I thought it was quite obvious. Oh, keep bashing the zombies and survive the massive attack. Exactly. Survive a massive attack in the pirate seas. Okay, I'm hoping this isn't too difficult. Ancient Egypt wasn't too bad. Snowpea. Okay, Spikeweed. Spikeweed I like. Snowpea, a bit confusing, but sure, we'll take it. Vernal Fault. Yeah, that's fine, again. Oh, crap. Can we get Walnut? No, dude, that's perfect. I could have probably planned it a little better, but, you know. Oh well. Okay, save it, save it. Woo. You were becoming a problem. You were already a problem. Are we gonna get coconut cannon here, or are we just gonna be stuck with this? Okay. Barrel Bane. Really? Great, okay, sure. I'll think of something, I always do. Really not good. Well, are there two cannons in that one tile? I'm gonna say yes and hope for the best. lawnmower's intact. Final wave. Right here, right? Now I have a new question. How many cannons are on that one tile? I want to say too many. I wonder when my capture card's gonna arrive, because I got my dubby stuff before that. And that said it had around until today to arrive, really. So it might show up later. I don't know. How long have we been recording for? Because Thank you for not... Yeah, okay, cool. I don't even know how long we've been going for. We could probably start the Wild West. No, we'll do a few extra levels. What do we say? I think we should do... I think we should do a few extra levels for new and better plants, because... Yeah, we still have... a few levels to go through. Sandbox levels... tutorial levels... Yeah, there's nothing there. So we could do... We'll do a few Ancient Egypt levels, extra levels. We could do... We'll do until 3. We'll do Ancient Egypt and Pirate Seas until extra 3, where we get a second plant. Yeah, we're gonna skip through that, because now we have the missions that I went over in the tutorial in part 2, but I skipped part 2 because... Well... I skipped that tutorial bit in part 2 because who wants to sit there and watch an extra tutorial? I say Snow Pea Shooter, Grave Buster might be a good idea. This guy with a torch needs to be dealt with. Spring Bean, not very useful here. I'd also say we swap 3 Peter for Iceberg Lettuce. So let's see how that goes. I think it was produced Sun. Yes, it was. Now this first guy we could stall out, well, just by him being him and stealing our sons. Also freeze this guy for a little bit of extra time. Oh yeah, we definitely need to start slowing these guys down. Using Snow Pea Shooter as a main attacker is probably not the best of ideas I've ever had, but it is definitely an idea. Mostly because he's just a chill guy who turns zombies into other chill guys. I do not hate what I just said, but I do regret saying it. I'm still keeping it in the video though, because, haha, I'm an idiot. Okay, we are halfway there, and we're not even through the first wave. I only have one lane of attackers, by the way, so do with that information as you will. Sandstorms, yay, great. We did reach the sun gong, so that's always a good thing. this row of sunflowers. And instead we'll use that area for potato mines if needed. If not, then we'll just set up another lane of spikeweeds. It's not like they could be destroyed in this world or anything. Well, we are slightly struggling against the tankier bucket heads. And the sarcophagus zombies might be a problem later on. But for now, we're fine. Seconds to beat this final wave. Yeesh. Hope spikeweeds are strong enough. The answer is yes. And we unlock the bok choy, which is 225 sun. Yeesh. So if I remember correctly, we started this around 22, we're now at 14. Okay. Yeah, so we do the extra level for Pirate Seas and then we call it there. There's nothing else really that I need to do or want to do. So, bok choy and Snapdragon will be the final two planets that we unlock for this video. And we're gonna ignore the Pinata Party today. Don't want to do Pinata Party. Didn't really like the last one, don't really want to do this one. There's my answer. You know, Pirate Seas Extra. We're back at the sea, now with extra challenges. I'm so sick of this. The challenge? No, the sea. I think I might throw up. Oh, that can't be good. Don't spend sun for 60 seconds. Tell you what, that's gonna be a problem. The only thing we could do is try to stall with iceberg lettuce. The most challenging zombie available to us in this level is probably the captains. Tell you what, bringing Colonel Pork's definitely going to be a big priority. Probably 3-peater is a good idea. We want something cheap, don't we? No, I have an idea. I have an idea here. Now we have 60 seconds. I could actually use this to help me. They always spawn on the topmost plank first. Okay, the first one around 20 seconds into the level. Okay, so for this time we could start collecting sun from the sky. It'll help us later on down the line when we actually do complete the challenge. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Complete.
Scurvy brain.
Okay, this is not looking good. Granted, we did spend the first few seconds not preparing a proper defense, but even then, it shouldn't be this bad already. Here comes a seagull. I can't even freeze it, that's the bigger problem here. Spikeweed does nothing to it. We're gonna lose 2 lawnmowers, which, okay. I'll take that. Oh, perfect timing. But that clears the way. We really need to try and stall out a little longer. Butter? Thank you. Oh, we are in deep trouble. Okay, yeah. Freeze him for a little while. There we go. Let him know we go. Activate the ability. Change this potato mine for a kernel pole. Okay. This is looking slightly better. Yeah, and now we're in deep trouble. We're not throwing butter. There we go. Okay. I'm starting to panic a little bit. Mower isn't that big of a problem. We could probably just cover afterwards anyway. But we're in a lot of trouble actually. A lot more than I previously believed. Butter? Please? Butter? Butter him up? Butter? We do have him stored for a little bit, so we'll just sort of... Okay. Didn't even use a potato mine, but it is good to have that there. Safety. I am actually panicking for this level. I do not like this level. We have another bucket head, which could be problematic. Thank you. Oh no, no. Oh, no butter. No butter. Butter here. Thank you. That was close. Butter. Oh, we need 2 slabs of butter. Shit. We were doing so well. Tell you what. We'll save that for another time. when we have better plants. Because we got close with the kernel poach strategy, but it clearly just wasn't doing it. So thank you for checking out the video. I'll see you all again next time.